I am in and out the country, in and out the state. I am Brooklyn, I will go in and out your face with them razors, guns. I am strong arm robbery. I am Quincy Street, Nostrand, Marcy, wolves and gorillas attacking with no warning. I am that rah, 4 in the morning. I am Bed-Stuy, Brownsville. I am never shook. I am Clinton. I am sitting on top of the building at Quad Studios. One of the best studios in the world, in the best city in the world, and I'm sitting in the middle of Times Square on top of Quad Studios. You know, it's my first year entering the game professionally, and I've been getting a lot of success. Shout out to Sax for letting me come and record here. Shout out to everybody who supported me. Gotta give those shout outs. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in the groove of giving shout outs now that I'm a rapper, they say. Try to focus on the good parts of the music. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good right now. This is a moment in history. Valerie is catching it. Valerie is catching it. We're gonna keep working hard. We're gonna keep moving forward. I was excited to come here, and it did not let me down. The experience, the energy in the room, it felt electric. You know what I'm saying? For me, I can't. You gotta speak for how you feel. When I was in, I felt.
I just want to give a big shout out to Beau. It's been a minute. We went to school together. It's great to see people you know from your past doing great things. Like I said, we're in the middle of the entire universe. I felt incredible on the boards, engineering them, getting his vocals right. He came through like a professional, laid everything down. We done. Now we sitting on top of the building talking about it. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Something to remember. 12 months from now, I'll have big house in Jersey, taking care of my family, making sure, you know, a lot of the bills is paid. I will be applying pressure to the whole industry. They'll be hoping that my album don't drop on the same day theirs do. But outside of that, hopefully I'll be a better man 12 months from now. You know, that's what's most important to me. Just being a better person. You know. Hopefully I'll be back here. Hopefully I like this place. This is my city. I have a few big shows under my belt, another album under my belt, more experience. Talk about, you know, I'm trying not to say anybody's name, but sometimes people come in and they have a hardcore sound, and it's a lot of records. And at those times, the people who are doing the dances are not selling. And then the dance comes out. Everybody's doing it in the club. And then those people are selling, and the hardcore stuff is not. You know. And if you look at the last 10, 15 years, who was hot and who was not, some of these artists are really far away from each other. You know. So yeah, it's shit. It's shit. People want to know fresh, new. You know. They wanna find what's the next hottest thing. You know. So yes, absolutely. I don't think I bring something new to the game. I think I bring something rare to the game. You know, I put my heart into it. I put my feeling. I put my feeling in my music. You know, some people, not to tear anybody down, but some artists just entertain. Some people are clear that they're just about getting paid or whatever. So my area is the feeling in my music. I put my heart into it. That's rare. We're talking some of the people I listen to. You know, I try to stay away from saying other people's names as a man. But yes, it will shift, and I think I bring an element that people in the past who have gone before me have brought, and they've been very successful, and hopefully I'll follow in some of those footsteps. Yeah, if you put me in a role that's a New York City individual from rough neighborhoods, I probably wouldn't have to do much acting because it's really me. You know? It's really me. You know, if you put me in some of the other roles where I have to play a female, it would be a little, I probably would never do it, but it would be a little tough for me to act like something I've never been. It would be hard work, but absolutely, it wouldn't be a problem for me to get into acting. It's something that I would like to get into now. You know, some people have put some opportunities on the table, but they're waiting for the talks about me to see if they manifest themselves. And what I mean by that is some big shows may be coming up. I just signed a new record deal. I'm working on my second album. They're just waiting for me to complete some projects before those doors can open up. And also, they have some things that they're not ready to go yet, but they've dropped it on me and said, well, listen, you could be a part of this if you want to. So I'm hoping it works out for them, because then I could probably be a part of it. I think being myself, and this is in no way trying to compare myself to Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the U.S. having a black president, whether he comes to every neighborhood or not, people are able to look and really see it as a reality and say, I can be that. You know, I can do that. So as long as he's himself, he's giving back to me. He's giving me a whole sense of, you know, when he got elected, I was like, man, I wanted it to happen. It's real now. I feel better. I feel more inspired. He gave me something without even shaking my hand or me knowing him. I think if I'm able to come from a neighborhood, lead properly as a man, be successful, you know, I think in that, people would be able to see that's a reality, that you could do something. As far as me coming back and doing something physical, I haven't thought much about it at this point, you know. I'm thinking maybe a yearly basketball tournament. Maybe when I was down there, or when I passed through, you know, what I think is there's not a lot of opportunities on display out there. So when you talk about you know, they got medical assistance program or nurse assistant or carpentry or maintenance or accounting or whatever, you know, if you can go down there and make it available to them, you know, open up a small little office with a big room with chairs and tables in the back to give people who want to move forward affordable classes and the ability to get a certificate and then go anywhere with that certificate, you know, get some quality teachers down there, you know, that would be important, you know. You give people an ability to feed themselves for life instead of giving them, I'd rather give them that than go out and give $100 to people, you know. I'd rather just give them that. And some people might look at that and say that's not cool, that he's making millions and he gives us this little office to go and learn. You know, and you know, no matter what you do, somebody's gonna say something. Right. But that's something that if you asked me and somebody said, well, Bo, won't you just go there and throw $1 million on the street? I would say, why don't we go there and try to educate some of them so after I leave and go live in my mansion, they have ability to feed themselves and their families. They have ability to grow, you know, for themselves, not for any benefit for me. I'm a man of respect. My soul's eternal. I'm the one-man gang, the MR Colonel. Respect my size, I stand 5'8", but I'm built like a tank. I'm a wolf in the ape. Look at the hairs on their neck. When I enter the room, they could smell the rain, hear the typhoon. They say I'm a leader. I possess integrity. Consider it an honor if you get to stand next to me. Some want to shoot me, some of them groupies, but all the real ones, they dap and salute me. They hit me on my webpage saying they feel me. I hit them right back like, this is the real me. I take away the pain, I take away the tears. I give my people strength to face their fears. They hear Beau Bostic and they love my name. I'm something to believe in, one-man gang. This is the one they call me for the record. This is our love song. I will never let you go. And I don't care what they say. This is how I feel about you, babe. This is our love song.
This is our love song.
I will never let you
and
go.
I will never let you
and
go.
I don't care what they say. This is how I feel about you, babe.